Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Aiden Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And that gets things running. Krunic. Hajratinovic. Goes for the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Sound. Ricardo Rodriguez. Played towards the other side. And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's been won straight back. He's gone for goal! Mbolo. Mbolo. And here's Mbolo. Here's a chance! Lacking in accuracy.
Switzerland really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Krunic. Krunic. That is good strength. Nice control. Now it's Krunic. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bicakcic. And he goes cross-field. Krunic. Lovely feet. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mbolo. Freuler. Vargas. And it's Mbolo. That is lovely. Can he latch on to this? That's an excellent interception. And the volley. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Clears it away. Gets into some space. Switzerland with another corner. He'll try to keep this alive. And he's there to get it away. And the play for a throw. Bicakcic. Krunic. Kolasinac. Krunic. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Krunic, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Played in deep. Oh, smashing header! And that was very necessary. Ball's gone out of play. Zakaria. Vargas. Embolo. Time to deliver. There's the shot! Kolasinac. Krunic. And it's Dzeko. Shot, surely!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Hajratinovic.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Krunic. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Could try cutting inside here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Krunic. Aim forwards. And they've got a throw. Switzerland going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
And it's played forward. Vargas. And it's Embolo. Calmly anticipates. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been cut short. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, there's a probing ball. And here's Dzeko. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's been easily repelled. Bicakcic. Spread out to the left. And that has been cleared. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision. Oh, he saved it! Cleared away. He slings it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Now the ball in. No, that's too long. Kolasinac. Played out to the right. Hajradinovic. Cross goes in there. Rodriguez can get it clear. Here comes another cross. That is clearly overhit. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kolasinac, and he's got his cross in. Rodriguez is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Kolasinac. Has crossed into the middle. Dzeko, and another try! Krunic have it back and can go again. Freuler, gently done. Now it's a Bolo, and it's been played through. He's got away. Sao. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
And Bolo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rodriguez goes short. And the ball's come loose here. Kolasinac gets it clear. Is onto it in a flash. And it's Embolo. Big chance! Sao. Zakaria. And here's Embolo. Now it's Sao. That's a good... It's Embolo! Bicakcic. Out to the left it goes. Gets a foot in here. Sao. Sao. Embolo. Bicakcic.
Switzerland couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Embolo. Over to the left. So who's he picking out? Zakaria. Zakaria played out to the left flank. Now it's Freuler. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Embolo. It's a loose ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Looks to the other side. Hajradinovic. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Krunic. Krunic. Wins the duel this time. The referee's awarded a free kick. the keeper's ball. Cuts out the pass. Zakaria. Can he get onto this? Very nicely done. Has a shot! And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Embolo. Embolo! Bicakcic forwards and with intent. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Cleared away. Bicakcic charging forward down that flank. And it's Bicakcic. And he goes cross-field. Up he goes! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Bosnia, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Done delicately. A header! Goal! Switzerland! Into the lead once more. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Oh, played through for the wide man. That'll be a corner. defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's neat. Tries a shot! No, he's missed it. Rodriguez gently done. Zakaria. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbolo. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Zakaria shifted upfield. Freuler played out towards the right wing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bicecic aimed forwards. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Sal. Switzerland couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Kolasinac. That's the throw. Vargas. Sal, probing pass. Freuler. He's in plenty of space here. There are a few waiting for it. Takes a shot! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Switzerland go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a throw. Sal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Strong running down that left flank. That's a nicely weighted pass. Rodriguez gets over and intercepts. Freuler. Sal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kolasinac is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Sal. Two minutes to be added on. Bosnia and Herzegovina getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's played forward. Zakaria. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez shifted upfield. And here's Embolo. It's run loose here. Sal, oh, good spread. Bicekcic gets it away. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Goes for a shot! He can get that clear. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Now that's well seen too. And it's Dzeko. Kolasinac. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Out of play for a goal kick. Played towards the other side. That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free. Out to the left it goes. Can he deliver? And here's Dzeko. It's Dzeko!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Freuler. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking here to chip it through. Spread out to the left. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. That's going to go a long way. Kolasinac. Krunic. Bicakcic. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Freuler. Vargas. Freuler. And it's Mbolo. Bicakcic makes the interception. Hayratinovic. Bicakcic. Out towards the flank. Oh, it's come loose. Bicakcic. Bicakcic chooses to go cross-field. Krunic. Oh, shooting chance! That has been knocked clear. Freuler. Cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbolo. Tries to dink it through. Bicakcic gets good distance on it. Freuler looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Vargas. Now it's Mbolo. Krunic. Bicakcic. Vargas. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Vargas. Now here's the delivery. Bicakcic. Hayratinovic. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lovely bit of skill. Krunic. Out to the left it goes. Kolasinac. Oh, it's played into the area. Danger averted for now. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Oh, nice touch. Kolasinac has it in a wide position. Krunic. Aimed in towards the centre. It's hoisted clear. And it's Bicakcic. Hit into the middle. And it's going to be another one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shapes to shoot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Freuler.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Hajradinovic. Over to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, sweet feet. Real chance! He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Aim forwards. Bicakcic gets over and intercepts.
Switzerland are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Switzerland, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Sal. Moved on forwards. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Krunic, gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. Now it's Sal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Hajradinovic. Bicakcic. Kolasinac. Krunic.
Bosnia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Freuler. Now it's Vargas. Freuler. Vargas. That's very neat. Now it's Freuler. And that's aimed into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kolasinac. Krunic. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Zakaria. Sal. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Played towards the front line. Does really well to win the ball there. Hajradinovic. It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rodriguez shifted upfield. Freuler. Vargas. That'll be a throw-in. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Freuler. Vargas. Freuler looking to get on the end of this. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Clears it away. Oh, good ball! Can he finish? And he's there to clear it. Plenty to aim at here. Freuler. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Freuler, the pass is intercepted. Kolasinac gently done. Freuler. Zakaria. Vargas. Freuler. And here's Embolo. Checo. And it's played forward. Krunic. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Embolo. Vargas takes the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? Kolasinac wins the duel this time. That's tidy. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. Showing good feet. Bolo spread out to the left. He has found the way through. Freuler. That has been knocked clear. Checo. Out to the left it goes. Can he latch on to this? Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gacekcic plays it short. And that has been cleared. Over to the left. And it's Kolasinac. Oh, good spread. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. They've played it short. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's hoisted clear. And he'll shoot here!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Freuler. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Switzerland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he goes cross-field. It's just beyond his reach. And that's too far for anyone. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards.
Bosnia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That has been cut short. Nothing wrong with that tackle, all won cleanly. Ricardo Rodriguez. It's a quick ball upfield. Sal. Takes a shot! Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Switzerland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's onto it in a flash. Zakaria. Freuler. Freuler goes pelting down that left-hand side. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he get onto this?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bicakcic. Hajratinovic. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He'll play through for the wide man. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Sal. Sal. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bosnia and Herzegovina must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And it's Mbolo. Mbolo. Crunching tackle. Sal. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Dzeko. Decent chance! Could be danger here. Oh, it's come loose. Cleared without complication. Played into the middle.
Bosnia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Vargas. Zakaria. Bosnia and Herzegovina have a free kick. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Sal can get it clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Into the last 5 minutes. Played with finesse. Oh, nicely intercepted. Freuler. Ball's played through. Can he latch on to this?
Switzerland nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Krunic. And it's Dzeko.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez forwards and with intent.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Looks to the other side. Krunic.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Vargas. Good, strong midfield running here. Freuler. Spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared.
Switzerland can read.
And he shoots!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Hajradinovic.
Bosnia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now that's well seen too.
Switzerland really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Dzeko played out towards the right wing. Now here's the delivery. Freuler. We are into overtime. Vargas. Moved on forwards. Oh, look at the space here. And there's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbolo certainly looked hungry and excited on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Spread out to the left. Oh, can he get onto this? Kolasinac. And it's Kolasinac. There will be a throw-in. He's found the way through. Turns and goes back. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Out to the left it goes. Kolasinac. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Muscular approach does pay off here. Sound. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bosnia and Herzegovina perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bosnia never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to remind you the parking in the area around the stadium